We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. David Dahl comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tanaka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a hit.
That is third. The third
and that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home. And he popped him up. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Chopped down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bobby Dahlbeck is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
That is fifth. The second baseman.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gets dirty and gloves it. The tag got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Stepping up to the plate, Randy Arozarena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Rosarena brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Will Myers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Rosarena stands at first with 1 out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dahl is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that brings up Chad Pinder as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chad Pinder becomes the first out of the inning. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 1-2 pitch. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Right side, but it's well fouled. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
This pitcher bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number two. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Odorizzi gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
This is pulled into right. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. A base hit in his first trip. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Franmil Reyes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hopped up. Dahlbeck is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Pinder is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck as we begin the top of the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bobby.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He reached on a single in his first try. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Stepping in now, Chad Pinder, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A little bouncer. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Narvaez rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Leading off the inning, Randy Arozarena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Standing in, Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And he popped him up. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Franmil Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. Digging in once again.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. 1 run is scored. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. At the plate, Chad Pinder towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. At the plate now, Jake Odorizzi. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So digging in. Next will be Travis Shaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. Into the box, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matt.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Here's Randall Gritchick.
Now batting. No left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back on it is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Nick Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Twins. Number 1, Nick Gordon.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton, a range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Joey Wendell digs in now.
The second baseman, Joey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Tyler Clippard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Last time through was a base hit. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. David Dahl to the plate now. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Two and one to David Dahl.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the power hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play. So stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Dahlbeck.
From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ryan Brazier takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The first baseman,
and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. To the plate now, Mitch Garver is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, a ball that's carrying. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Hernandez over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Williams Astudillo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 64, Williams.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now an 8-6 game. Matt Barnes is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Matt Wisler is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number.
Pitching for the Twins, number 37, Matt Wisler.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First delivery to him on the way. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Omar Narvaez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-0 now. Two and one to count. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball four. From the stretch, Chad Pinder swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Alex Avila will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
He's hitting for Boston, number 16, Alex Avila.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he lays off ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch coming. Here it is. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Robert Stock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Dahl. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Standing in now, Josh Donaldson. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Stepping in now, Travis Shaw, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
He's set. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 out. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Rendell Gritcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First and second now, 1 man out. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Jorge Polanco will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. At the plate now, Joey Wendell pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Donaldson scores, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 2-run score. To third now, but he's safe as on the play 3 runs come across to score. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2 pitch.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, Will Myers lifted in the air out towards left center. Dahl is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, David Dahl.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. To the plate now, Matt Chapman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Hard hit at third. Donaldson's there. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. This is skied into short left center.
Coming in is Dahl.
And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. This is line to left. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Still 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the first out. So striding forward now, Omar Narvaez. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the tag gets him. But they do play to run on the play. So digging in now, Chad Pinder. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 15-7 is the final score here. Minnesota get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tyler Clippard takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.